Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu den Game Awards 2019. Dear Jeff Keighley and team, it would be really nice if you could not flag this video because it's purely out of infotainment, so to speak. Ja, wir schauen uns mal diese Awardshow an. Ihr habt sie vielleicht live schon gesehen, in der Nacht von Donnerstag auf Freitag. Wir haben das aufgrund der europäischen Zeit dann eben nicht hinbekommen und schauen es jetzt nach. Kleiner Hinweis in eigener Sache, es gibt das Game Festival auf Steam. Da gibt es einige Spieldemos zeitexklusiv bis Samstag um 19 Uhr deutscher Zeit. Kann man die spielen. Spiritfarer, Carry On, noch viele andere. Diese 13 Demos werden wir in einem separaten Video oder in separaten Videos dann nochmal anspielen. Könnt ihr auch gerne anschauen. Und es gibt noch die Awards von XTgamer, die auch noch verliehen werden, wo ihr abstimmen könnt. xtgamer.de/awards. Es gibt nur noch eine Woche Zeit dafür. Also stimmt gerne für eure Lieblingsspiele ab. Und jetzt bin ich ruhig. Ach ja, und das Video ist in 4K, also stellt bitte das Ding auf 4K, wenn ihr eine gute Internetleitung habt.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I will be your host. Awards 2019 pre-show. The Game Awards will begin at the top of the hour, featuring musical performances by Green Day, Grimes, and Churches, and brand new looks at Ghost of Tsushima and Gears Tactics. But while the Microsoft Theater fills in behind me and the world gets their popcorn ready, we've got 30 minutes of awards, special guests, and world premieres of our own right here in the pre-show, including a brand new trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake. But there is no better way for us to kick off than by handing out our first trophy of the night, and this is a special one. The Game Awards have a new category this year to honor the teams that honor their community. The Best Community Support Award goes to a game that listens, reacts, and responds to its players with honest respect and transparency. The nominees for Best Community Support are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, and Rainbow Six Siege. And the winner is Destiny 2. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. This is really an honor. I got to acknowledge the people at Bungie who've worked so hard to, support our community, starting with our community team who are on the front lines every day interacting with our fans, the core development team, our operations folks, like everyone up and down just cares so much about this game, and I got to acknowledge all their hard work.
The only thing I'd add is everyone here creates entertainment, and what use is creating entertainment if you don't have awesome fans? So special thanks to our fans.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ja, vielleicht ist natürlich die Besonderheit, dass es nicht mehr zu Activision gehört, sondern jetzt rein Bungie gehört, und das ist natürlich eine große Umstellung. Aber sie haben es geschafft, sie stellen es jetzt alleine. Großen Respekt an Bungie.
The Game Awards is a show about celebrating all of gaming, more than just the winners. Throughout the night, you'll see unexpected additions to games you love, check-ins on games you're anticipating, and reveals you never saw coming. Here's the first of many world premieres.
Die erste Weltpremiere, darum geht es natürlich bei den Game Awards. Neben den ganzen Awards und so, die können ja auch auf XTgamer abstimmen, das ist natürlich viel geiler. Aber hier gibt es eben Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Naja. Gut, da wird noch einiges mehr kommen. Marvel-Fans werden mich jetzt schlachten. Ist natürlich eine coole Reihe. Manchen Geld ist das neue Avengers-Spiel. Das ist natürlich Geschmackssache. Ja, sieht schon ganz witzig aus. Habe ich jetzt so noch nicht gespielt, die Reihe. Ja, es ist natürlich immer ein bisschen schwierig, sich nicht spoilen zu lassen, vor allem wenn man das ganze Video jetzt etwas später dann guckt. Ich hoffe, ihr habt euch nicht spoilen lassen und könnt das so frisch angehen und wisst nicht schon die Hälfte. Ich habe ehrlich gesagt im Titel schon ein paar Spoiler gesehen. Das ist ein bisschen schade, das werden wir vermeiden in unserem Videotitel. Ich werde jetzt nicht wiedergeben natürlich. Aber es sind jetzt nicht so Riesenspoiler, so, die ich jetzt hier habe. Also da bleibt noch sehr viel offen. Bin ich mal sehr gespannt, was da noch so kommt.
In 2018, the Game Awards teamed up with Facebook Gaming to honor global gaming citizens. People from all areas of gaming who use the power of games to create a positive influence. Tonight, I'm joined by one of the global gaming citizens we met last year who has a new project to show us. Please welcome Lual Mayen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So Lual, what have you been working on?
Yeah, for sure. You know, as someone from Africa and also as a refugee, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me to come up with a game today. Facebook Gaming, Eisenberg, and Lual Deng. I've been working on a game that actually put a player in the shoes of a refugee. It's a game that actually talk about journey and helping people to understand the empathy. And this is something that video game can be able to do around the world. We can be able to change the world and help people around the world and see whatever they're going through playing video game. So it's a game really that put a player in the shoes of refugees and bridging the reality world and what is actually happening on the ground. So I'm really so excited about the project. Yeah.
Incredible. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I create Salam because games are very powerful to create empathy and to help people understand the journey of a refugee. Growing up in a refugee camp, my mother spent 3 years looking for $300 to buy a computer. And then I taught myself how to create a video game. My mission in creating Salam is to let the world know what it's like to be a refugee. When you buy medicine and food in the game, it goes to real refugees like me. Together, we can take small steps to make a big difference.
It's so great to show you games like Salam. We have such a unique opportunity here at the Game Awards to shine our spotlight on games big and small. Look forward to seeing some more interesting indies
Ja,
later
das ist natürlich ein
tonight.
sehr interessantes
This
Projekt.
next
Das kann man
Game
jetzt sehr
Awards
zynisch
category
sehen.
also demonstrates this kind
Nur
of
Mobile-Spiel
diversity
und dann will man
in
sich so
gaming.
ein bisschen
The nominees
anbiedern im
represent
Zeitgeist.
completely
Nee, glaube ich
different
nicht.
budgets,
Finde ich ein gutes Projekt.
nationalities and genres, but they all share
Hab ihn
one
verstanden, er
thing.
wäre Südafrikaner, habe ich jetzt
Excellent
mal Glück geguckt,
Here are the
aber
nominees for
aus
Best
dem
Score
Südsudan
in
natürlich.
Music.
Das macht irgendwie mehr Sinn.
Cadence of Hyrule.
Und da geht es auch schon direkt weiter. Also bevor wir über ein Thema reden, kann ich es verschwierig. Nee. Ja, werde ich auf jeden Fall mal anspielen. Bin ich mal sehr gespannt darauf, wie das so umgesetzt ist.
Kingdom Hearts 3. And Sayonara
das ist-
Wild Hearts.
Ich denke mal, dass Stranding gewinnt.
And the winner
Durch den
is
unglaublich erfolgreichen Soundtrack, der jetzt auch überall streamt und so. Ja,
Death
natürlich.
Stranding.
Wer bist du?
What is going on? I don't know what to do. I like your colors.
Oh my gosh, thank
Aber
you
hätte
so
den
much. I like
Score
your
gemacht.
colors as well.
Nicht direkt,
How
das
are
ist
you
wieder
feeling?
so
I've
finnig
been
geben, bin ich
nervous
da ein
this whole
bisschen.
week, and I can't believe this is happening right now. I just want to
Das,
say big thanks and shout
Ah,
out
Best
and
Score
also
und Music, das
a
ist eine gute
congratulations
Bezeichnung.
to
Sollten wir
Overlord,
übernehmen für unsere
Churches
Awards.
and Silent Poets for helping us making this soundtrack as versatile as it ended up being. I'm just super happy to be here, and I'm super thankful for all the fans who inspired us to do something super weird, and I hope we can keep on doing weird shit going forward.
I think we all hope that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
For the past two E3s, there's been one game featured in the PC gaming show that continues to fill our imagination with endless possibilities. I'm talking, of course, about Maneater, the game where you are a killer shark that
das
eats
ist nicht
people. If you're hungry for more Maneater, here's
Witzig,
a
dass
new
sie
world
auf die
premiere.
PC Gaming Show Referenz nehmen, weil das findet ja im Microsoft Theater statt und da ist ja die Xbox Pressekonferenz immer. Und zu Xbox werde ich vielleicht auch noch was sehen, aber ich will nicht zu viel verraten, ich weiß auch gar nicht so viel. Okay.
But only 5 humans are killed by sharks. It's time to even the
Oh
score.
yeah. Ja, Tripwire, die machen ja glaube ich nochmal so eher ernstere Shooter. Das ist natürlich ganz was anderes. Ja, das sieht schon jetzt wesentlich weiterentwickelt aus. Aber wann kommt es denn endlich mal raus? Also wirklich auf den letzten beiden PC Gaming Shows habe ich es in LA sehen dürfen, auf den Pressekonferenzen. Jetzt wieder nur ein Trailer. Jetzt wollen wir aber einen Scheiß. Also das Spiel
It's shark versus man.
das sieht besser aus als.
Maneater.
Ah, da ist der Termin. 22.05.2020. Ui, das ist aber spät. Hätte ich nicht gedacht, dass es noch so lange dauert. Vor der E3 zumindest.
Stephen
Noch.
Curry will be here tonight to award the Best Esports Player of 2019, but for now, I have the honor of acknowledging the winners for some esports categories. For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are Adrian, Kane,
Kann ich wie immer nicht so viel
Grabs,
zu beisteuern.
Koma, Soksha, and Zonic. And the winner is Zonic.
Natürlich. Sonic immer. Sonic ist
For Best Esports Event, the nominees are the 2019 Overwatch League Grand Finals, EVO 2019, Fortnite World Cup,
Also IEM Katowice 2019
IEM
ist neu.
Katowice 2019,
Katowice.
League of Legends World Championship 2019,
Der Rest, den gab es eigentlich so in der Nominierung
and
schon im
the
letzten Jahr.
International
Aber ich habe das
2019.
nochmal so ein bisschen.
And the winner is
Haben wir auch im
League of Legends World Championship 2019. For Best Esports Host, the nominees are Shox,
Hey, die
Machine.
Golden Boys waren schon richtig gut im Game Talk,
Red Eye.
aber ich weiß nicht, ob die so viel
Golden
zur
Boy,
E-Sports-Landschaft beitragen
and
haben. Bin
Candice.
jetzt nicht so sicher.
And the winner is Shox. And for Best Esports Team, the nominees are Astralis, G2 Esports,
Astralis war letztes
OG.
Jahr und OG waren auch nominiert, aber der
San
Rest glaube ich
Francisco
nicht.
Shock, and Team Liquid.
Team Liquid ist natürlich Favorit.
And the winner is G2 Esports.
Kenn mich aber auch nicht aus.
Huge congratulations to all of the winners. Now, we'd like to take a moment to say hi and what's up to everyone watching the Game Awards live in movie theaters across 50 cities, where the Game Awards are part of a special double feature with Jumanji: The Next Level. We're about to take a short break, but first, here's a little message from a couple of the stars of Jumanji: The Next Level.
Das ist natürlich super für US-Kinoschauer, die das live angeschaut haben im Kino. Ah, okay. Wird ein Spiel beworben? Schade.
No? You can be the judge when you see it for yourself. You shouldn't have paused like that.
And we can't wait for you to see Jumanji: The Next
Next
Level.
Aber Leute, das ist alles noch Pre-Show, weil ihr denkt, was ist das denn für ein Show? Da wird ja gar nichts gezeigt. Das kommt noch. Jetzt kommt erstmal Game Pass Werbung noch. Ja, aus Game Pass werden wir auch demnächst mal was machen zu. Vor allem auch für den Game Pass für den PC. Gibt ja jetzt mittlerweile schon einige Titel. Anfangs war das alles noch ein bisschen gemächlich so mit den Titeln, die hinzugefügt wurden, aber jetzt eigentlich alle 3 Tage gefühlt kommt ein neues PC Game Pass Titel.
Nominees for 2019 Gaming Tweet of the Year.
Final Fantasy VII Remake kommt ein neuer Trailer noch, aber wahrscheinlich später erst.
Who's it gonna be? Stay tuned.
So, 10 Minuten sind es noch bis zu den Game Awards. Ja, es sind dann doch über
Welcome
3
back to the
Stunden.
Game
Ne?
Awards pre-show. This
wir uns das
summer,
immer
I had the
anschauen.
pleasure of joining
Oder ich.
Jeff to co-host Gamescom Opening Night Live. And one of the games we revealed that night was Amplitude Studios' Humankind. Here to unveil a new gameplay feature and the first trailer with gameplay, please welcome Jeff Spock.
Für die Dramaturgie wäre es ja besser, wenn er einfach auf die Bühne gekommen wäre oder so. Warum die immer so diese Vorbühne machen?
I'm
Nee.
here to answer a question we've been hearing constantly since we announced the game this summer. And the question is, who am I playing? Am I playing a king, a queen, a historical figure, leader of a civilization? Tonight we can announce that you're going to play you. The idea is that you're going to create a highly customizable avatar that will evolve visually as you play the game. So as you make gameplay decisions, as you win achievements, as you select cultures and that sort of thing, you'll see that evolve on the avatar itself, which means that at the end of the game, you'll have sort of a record and a trophy of how you changed humankind. We have tons of ideas of where the avatar system can go. We're very excited about it. But if I talk about them, the programmers will literally disembowel me when I get home. So in order to avoid that, we put together a trailer. So we have a world premiere game experience and gameplay trailer to showcase the humankind avatar system.
Beautiful. Why don't we take a look?
It all started way back to basics. The good old days. Gathering, hunting, and, well, back to gathering. We switched from a cold to a cool place to settle, and I found the perfect spot for my people. At first, it was just a few walls to keep the bears out and the pigs in. But you know how it is. One district led to another, and it kinda snowballed. Now, the problem was, the neighbors thought the grass was greener on my side of the fence. But we saw them coming from a mile away. All I had to do was give the order. Their first mistake? Bringing infantry to a cavalry fight. Next, losing the high ground. Final mistake, not keeping up in the arms race. But eventually, peace prevailed and we came to an understanding. They surrendered, and I let them live. It turns out, we had a lot to learn from them, and together, we became more than the sum of our parts, a unique mix of cultures and beliefs. So yeah, I would say I left my mark on humankind, and I'm just getting started. But that's just my story.
Tell me, what will yours be?
Diplomatie und mit dem Krieg und so, das ist so ein bisschen wie Civilization. Also ich glaube, das wird so seine Fans finden.
For our next world premiere, this is totally true, by the way, I'm not lying to you. They honestly haven't even told me what it is yet, so I am just as in the dark as all of you right now, and I gotta say, it's pretty exciting. I really have no clue what to expect right now, but we're all in this together, so let's all kick back and enjoy this one.
Best friends forever, Fu. It looks like this is goodbye, Fu.
Damon, I love you. In 20 years, I will return.
Go, Fu.
Fu, is that you? Damon, I love you! Do it! Apparently, superheroes are popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Like Mr. Big Shot. Fu, what are you? I'm a goddamn superhero.
Superhero? You must mean me. And now galactic superhero rankings? What? Oh, so there is an extended version. 2020 release? Good luck.
Oh shit. Das war ja mal riesig.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, so right now we are streaming all over the planet on over 50 different platforms. Throughout the night, we'll be running polls for Twitch audience to predict categories like esports player and ongoing game. So stay tuned for them. If you're on TikTok, you may have seen we've been celebrating gaming the past week with a special Gaming on TikTok challenge. Tonight, use the Gaming on TikTok hashtag to show us how you're celebrating video games' biggest night. Lastly, we're shouting out the most active game communities on Reddit in 2019. Fortnite BR, League of Legends, and Destiny the game. But now, I think it's time for another world premiere. Here's a brand new trailer for one of next year's most anticipated games, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Ja, habe ich auf der EGX Berlin spielen dürfen, aber ich werde jetzt nicht drüber lachen.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things. So keep your distance.
What was his name again?
Cloud. Cloud Strife. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
Ich will doch was sagen, weil das ist genau die Stelle, die ich gespielt habe. Und es spielt sich echt gut. Ich habe Final Fantasy 15 nie gespielt. Aber der 7er, der spielt sich echt gut. Gefällt mir echt. Kampfsystem, Story. Vor allem, weil ich das Original nicht kenne, bin ich da mal sehr gespannt, wie die Story so aussehen wird.
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
Before I hand the show over to Jeff, I have the privilege of presenting one more game award here in our pre-show.
Ja, sind nur noch 3
Here
Monate
are the
bis Final Fantasy
nominees
VII
for Best
Remake.
Fighting Game. Dead or Alive 6.
Es wird hoffentlich nicht, weil da habe ich sehr viel Schlechtes gehört.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Das sieht ja aus wie bei...
Samurai Showdown. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ich weiß gar nicht, was Neues erschienen ist.
And the winner is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Also nicht mal 2019 erschienen. Ja, okay. Ist halt immer Anfang Dezember die Award-Gala und
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you, Game Awards, and thank you everyone out there very, very much. You know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is really more than just a fighting game. It's an experience that brings people together. It's also a showcase for some of the most famous characters, music, game worlds in video game history. And the fact that all of this comes together so seamlessly and so beautifully is really a testament to the dedication, to the hard work, and to the skill of Mr. Sakurai and the development team. This award is for them. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations. As you can see, we are now just seconds away from the start of the big show. How excited is everybody? The Game Awards Orchestra is prepared. Jeff Keighley is buttoning up his tux, and everyone here in the live audience seems ready to go. Yeah, let's hear it. It's going to be such a special show. Green Day, Churches, and Grimes will all be performing. There are a bunch of world premieres that are going to amaze everyone, and I honestly have no idea who is going to win Game of the Year. But that's a wrap on our pre-show. I'm Sydney Goodman. Have fun and enjoy the show. The Game Awards starts right now.
Gut, also technisch gesehen in einer Minute. Ja, die sind ja ganz gut gemacht, finde ich. Oh, und jetzt dauert es noch nicht mal eine Minute, jetzt geht's dann direkt los. Ja, am Anfang wird wahrscheinlich wieder so ein Zusammenschnitt kommen von den besten Spielen 2019. Und dann wird der Jeff Hallo sagen und dann gibt es hoffentlich die erste geile Premiere schon. Also, gab ja schon was, aber ihr wisst schon, das sind die richtig großen Dinger. Und auf die Musical Performances freue ich mich auch. Die von 2018 waren da auch ganz nett. Beziehungsweise die von Red Dead Redemption 2, das Medley. Das war ja eine der 2 Gelegenheiten nur, dass man da den Soundtrack live performen sehen kann. Die zweite war beim Red Bull Music Festival in Los Angeles. Leider alles nur in Los Angeles. Ziemlich weit weg, auch wenn wir da häufiger sind. Aber war auf jeden Fall eine tolle Performance, könnt ihr noch gerne nachholen.
call thee home. It's not the weapons I don't trust, First Minister. It's the people who
Ja, da haben wir den Zusammenschnitt. Sehr tolle Live-Performance hier von Churches mit Death Stranding, dem Titelsong. Wird hier auch immer wieder gezeigt. Der Lieblingstitel von Jeff Keighley, von seinem besten Buddy Hideo Kojima natürlich. Beide werden bestimmt wieder auf der Stage sein. Für jedes Jahr, auch wenn das Spiel jetzt schon draußen ist. Ja, ihr werdet euch vielleicht fragen, wo bleibt denn eigentlich der große XTgamer-Test zu Death Stranding? Wir spielen das Spiel und spielen das Spiel und spielen das Spiel und man kommt einem zum Ende. Es ist krass. Und ich spiele jetzt auch in letzter Zeit gar nicht so viel. Und da ist es echt schwierig, da mal wirklich zum Ende zu kommen. Und wir machen es ja so, wir folgen ja strikt diese Policy, oh, Half-Life, dass wir Spiele durchspielen und dann schreiben wir den Test. Und nicht vorher. Jeff Keighley. Servus, Jesse. G-Man.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2019. I'm Jeff Keighley. It is such an honor to be here. You guys ready to celebrate video games tonight? I can't believe this is the 5th anniversary of the show, and it's so great to have all of you here. We've got so many amazing special guests, Mr. Kojima, Reggie, Mr. Miyazaki. It's so exciting to have everyone here with us tonight to celebrate games. First of all, let's give it up again for Churches and the Game Awards Orchestra. Wasn't that beautiful?
Richtig gut. Übrigens, toller Zufall, die XTgamer Awards gibt es auch zum 5. Mal, genau wie die Game Awards.
What amazes me about this show is how we connect the world around games. And we are live on over 50 platforms around the world. So I want to say hello to everyone here, but also everyone watching around the world. If you're in Europe, I know it's late at night. Thank you for staying up. I think we're going to make it worth your while. We've got a lot of cool surprises for you tonight. So millions of people coming together, all to celebrate video games. Now, our show tonight, yes, we're going to have awards. Yes, we're going to have a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises for you, so stay tuned for that. We know you like those. And we've also got performances by Green Day and Grimes, so stay tuned. It's been an outstanding year for games. But to kick things off, let's get to our first award. And right now, let's bring out our first presenter. He is a screenwriter and producer known for The Dark Knight and also the co-creator of Westworld. Please welcome Jonathan Nolan.
Setzen Sie schon mal eine Duftmarke mit den Laudazien. Nicht schlecht.
Good evening. I'm here to present the award for Best Narrative. We talk a lot about narrative in Westworld, where our guest characters choose their own paths with branching storylines that change based on their actions. It's an idea that we invented all by ourselves. You're welcome. The truth is, in any given year, if someone asked me what the best storytelling I saw that year was, my answer as often as not isn't a movie, it's not a show, it's a game. Games like Fallout, BioShock, Half-Life, Red Dead Redemption, all hugely influential on our work. And you can see the echoes of those games in our show. Evan Rachel Wood's character, Dolores, has more than a little in common with Elizabeth in BioShock Infinite. James Marsden's character, Teddy, was, of course, based on James Marsden's character in Sonic the Hedgehog. And, of course, I'd be remiss if I failed to mention the debt of honor that Ed Harris's character, the Man in Black, owes to Q*bert. So it's a true honor for me to be here tonight to recognize the amazing, thoughtful, and groundbreaking work in narrative this year. Here are the nominees.
Der Man in Black jetzt eigentlich gefußt ist. Würde mich mal interessieren. Muss ich nochmal anhören.
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
In the great city, there's a dead body behind the hostel cafeteria.
Hungry for adventure? Our colony has a place for everyone.
Interessante Auswahl.
And the winner is Disco Elysium.
Tonight, Disco Elysium always wins the Game Award for Best Role-Playing Game.
Beste Story, Disco Elysium, hätte ich nicht gedacht bei der Konkurrenz. Richtig stark. Muss ich mal auschecken, den Titel, habe ich noch nie gespielt.
It's absolutely surreal to be here, and honestly makes me really speechless. But I definitely want to thank everyone who believed that this game exists when we first started talking about it, because a lot of people didn't. And I want to thank the industry for welcoming us. It's been absolutely amazing. And of course, I want to thank our fans who really proved that these kinds of narrative games have their space in this industry. And yeah, thanks a lot. Woo!
Congratulations, guys. All right, we have such a big show ahead. Now, I wanted to mention right now on Twitch, we've got over 900,000 concurrent viewers watching the show right now, including co-streamers. So Sounds like you guys are excited about what we have going on. And of course, we're live on over 50 platforms. And the fans on Twitch are predicting who will take home the Game Awards tonight. Right now, we've got a poll open with the Twitch extension. Who does the audience think is going to win the Best Esports Player Award? You can vote now. And in a little while, we'll take a look at your predictions. Tonight, we've got more awards, great music, and of course, game premieres. World premieres are a big part of this show. And you guys have a lot of expectations on the internet for things. There are lots of rumors, lots of leaks. And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere. Enjoy this.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time.
2.
And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. And then you would get more and more adventurous. And you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
Cloud. Xbox Scarlet. Was ist dies? Die Xbox Series X. Wie bitte? Es gibt hier schon die Xbox One X. Was ist jetzt die Xbox Series X? Aha. Aber was, das ist die nächste Konsole von Microsoft? Nee. Ja,
And
bin
now,
gespannt.
he's the head of Xbox.
Sieht das
Please
denn aus?
welcome Phil Spencer.
Ja, müssen wir mal hören, was das jetzt ist.
For 18 years and 3 generations, we've designed Xbox consoles to power your dreams. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more lifelike, immersive, responsive, and surprising. Where you are at the center of your gaming experience. Next holiday, Xbox Series X will lead us into the future of console gaming. Our fastest, most powerful Xbox will set a new bar for performance, speed, compatibility. Developers around the globe are already hard at work building games for Xbox Series X. Our 15 Xbox game studios are developing the largest and most creatively diverse lineup of exclusive games in our history. Tonight, I'm proud to reveal a project early in development from an incredibly talented, creative team who are no strangers to the Game Awards. What you're about to see was all captured in-engine as being built to take full advantage of Xbox Series X.
Hellblade 2. Halo, yeah, Hellblade 2, geil. Oh, das erste war richtig, richtig gut. Und das wird wahrscheinlich erstmal ein zeitexklusives Spiel für die Xbox Series X. Der Name geht mir nicht so richtig flüssig über die Lippen, vor allem hier in Deutschland, denke ich mal, oder in anderen Gefilden, die nicht englischsprachig primär sind. Auf das Spiel freue ich mich.
The fun is just beginning. Let me assure you, we've got some other great surprises coming up here at the Game Awards. Now, we just ran a poll on Twitch to see who you think is going to be recognized as the best esports player, and the results are in. The Twitch community picked Faker. All right, that award is coming up next, and NBA superstar Stephen Curry is here to hand it out. We'll see if you guys called it correctly. And still to come in the show, we've got performances by Green Day and Grimes, more amazing music from the Game Awards Orchestra, special announcements from League of Legends, Fortnite, and Apex Legends. Norman Reedus is here. Reggie's in the house, of course. And we've got a lot more surprises. That is all coming up. But first, last year we started a new initiative with Facebook to spotlight unique stories about the gaming community around the world. This year, we've got 3 new amazing stories about global gaming citizens. I'm so proud to have these in the show, and I just can't wait to share them with you tonight. Here's our first global gaming citizen for 2019.
I was born as an Afghan refugee. Growing up with the fear of, am I going to be able to go to school or not, was always with me. I'm not able to go back to my country. Afghanistan is a very traditional country. There is a huge problem here for women accessing education. So I decided enough is enough, and I thought about coding. Code to Inspire is the first computer coding school for girls in Afghanistan. We've developed so far more than 20 games. Our students told me we are very tired of playing games that the men are superheroes. And it's always pretty white men. So I was like, then why you just don't create your own game? Afghan hero girl, when they see the game that they are playing are made by women, that's an empowerment itself. They understand that they have a voice and they should be heard.
Is it possible that the past and future are colliding?
Let the new era begin.
What? Der Joker und Harley Quinn in Mortal Kombat 11?
You just as cute as a button.
And aren't you just as creepy as
Ah, ja.
Flattery will get you
Das ist doch Mark Hamill. Vielleicht. Boah, 28. Januar. Ich glaube, das ist neu. Aber irgendwie passt diese Werbung jetzt nicht dazu, zu dieser doch eindrucksvollen kleinen Geschichte jetzt hier von den Global Gaming Citizens. Das ist schade, dass da so viel... Natürlich, Kohle muss natürlich auch reingeholt werden für so eine Show im Microsoft Theater. Da ist er wieder, Norman Reedus. Ja, auf der Bühne wird er wahrscheinlich auch wieder sein. Warum auch ein neues Spiel? Silent Hills Reboot? Wer weiß. Ja, diese Sales sind natürlich auch wieder live wie im letzten Jahr. Größtenteils natürlich wieder auf dem nordamerikanischen Markt eher. Aber dann auch auf Steam, Humble also allerlei Sales. Auch von Gewinnern, die im letzten Jahr zum Beispiel gewonnen haben oder im vorletzten Jahr oder im Jahr davor. Und umso günstiger werden sie dann auch, umso älter sie sind. Ja, was mag da jetzt noch so kommen? Xbox Series X. Das Design der Konsole, weiß nicht, ob das final ist. Sind sie jetzt gar nicht so sehr darauf eingegangen. Kommt wahrscheinlich noch in einem hauseigenen Event. Bisschen komisch, jetzt zu den Game Awards das zu bringen. Hätte er gedacht, dass die Konsole angekündigt wird. Ist das schon die Konsole oder ist das eine Serie an Konsolen? Das ist alles sehr viele Fragen, die mir noch jetzt gerade. Aber Hellblade 2 kommt, also das ist schon. Und Expeditions, ein neuer Modus für Control. Ich bin mal froh, wenn ich mit Control überhaupt mal durchkommen würde. Dann wird auch die Review noch kommen. Ja, da müssen wir mal schauen. Da sind noch einige Spiele offen, aber ich habe da schon was im Plan, was wir da machen können. Im Plan bin ich ja gut, aber umsetzen ist dann immer so eine Sache. Ja, zu X019 hätte ich mir eher gedacht, dass Microsoft die neue Konsole präsentiert. Jetzt hier auf den Game Awards so ein bisschen Larifari-mäßig, eine halbe Minute von Phil Spencer. War jetzt der Begeisterungssturm im Publikum auch nicht so riesig. Wobei da auch sehr viele Industrieleute sind und die dann wahrscheinlich nicht so sehr abgehen wie die Fans, die hier in den ersten 3 Reihen sind.
Now, please welcome 3-time NBA champion and 2-time most valuable player. From the Golden State Warriors, it's Stephen Curry.
What's going on? As some of you may know, I had my own gaming-related injury recently. I went for that triangle button, and next thing you know, I'm on the floor, and you know, 2K is no joke. So once again, esports is the fastest-growing sport on the planet, and still breaking records with massive multi-million-dollar prize pools. And the award for Best Esports Player recognizes both outstanding play, regardless of the game, and also good sportsmanship. So here are the nominees.
Best Esports Player.
Your Fortnite World Champion, Booga! Good point out. He tries to jump away, but Perk splashes forward. Understand United won't save you now.
Ich fand ja Sinatra hat noch am besten gespielt, als er mit dem Red Pack gespielt hat, aber das ist nur meine Meinung.
And the Game Award for Best Esports Player goes to Booga.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. This is like the best way to end off my year, honestly. Thank you all to my fans, my family, my friends, my team Sentinels, and most importantly, Epic Games for making any of this possible. And I'm so glad to be a part of this community, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you guys so much.
On your feet, old blood. Not dead. Yet.
1,000-year war, just to start the apocalypse.
Beautiful, deadly, right in our way. That's about right. No storm can stop us.
PlayStation 5, das ist das erste Mal, dass ich hier in dem Trailer PlayStation 5 lese. Und dann noch mit dem Original Sony-Logo vorne ran, also PlayStation-Logo. Krass. Godfall, das erste PS5-Spiel, das hier angekündigt wurde. Erst Xbox One X Series Spiel Hellblade 2.
Yeah. PlayStation 5. All right, this show's on fire. I'm here with Keith Lee, the CEO of Counterplay, and Steve Gibson, the president of Gearbox Publishing.
Aber keiner von Sony.
Guys, brand new announcement, brand new IP, new game. What is Godfall?
Godfall is a brand new IP set in a brand new fantasy universe filled with heroic knights and mysterious magic. We call it a looter slasher.
All right, so looter slasher. Tell us a bit about how is this going to play?
So we're here to reinvent combat for loot-driven action RPGs. We'll have third-person, real-time melee combat as you hunt for awesome loot. You can also play the game in solo as well as in co-op. It's going to be fun for everyone.
Well, it looks absolutely incredible. That was all in-engine. You can see the game that we're going to get to play there. Steve, from Gearbox's point of view, you guys nominated tonight, obviously, Borderlands. Congrats on that. But how do you guys fit into this picture with Sony and with Counterplay?
Oh, man, we love our co-op and our gear at Gearbox. So here we are, man. When Keith showed us Godfall, it was so amazing to us. We had to call our friends over at Sony, our friends over at Epic, say, hey, help us make this work on your technology and your hardware. Keith, we're going to do everything we can for you, man. And we're excited. We're so excited to announce this is going to be this is launched exclusively on the PlayStation 5 and Epic Game Store this holiday.
All right, holiday 2020.
This holiday 2020.
We're going to get, PlayStation 5 games. What's going on? All right, this is amazing. Well, guys, congratulations. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm sure we'll see more next year, right?
You sure will.
Awesome. All right, congrats on the announcement. Awesome, guys. All right, well, we'd like to recognize some other of our winners tonight. So in the category of Best Audio Design for Best In-Game Audio and Sound Design, those nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Control, Death Stranding, Gears 5, Resident Evil 2, okay, fan favorite,
Winner.
and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Ja, es wird Resi. Resi
And
muss
the
es
Game
machen.
Award goes
Hat schon super
to
Sounddesign.
Call
Och
of Duty
komm.
Modern Warfare.
Naja,
Congratulations to the guys at Infinity Ward.
Hab's noch nicht
All
gespielt.
right. For Best Strategy Game, focused on real-time or turn-based strategy, those nominees are Age of Wonders Planetfall,
Auch wieder geklaut von den
Anno
XTgamer Awards.
1800,
Gibt's ja nicht.
Fire Emblem Three Houses,
Nee, gibt halt nur eine Handvoll
Total War
an
Three Kingdoms,
Spielen
Tropico
pro
6,
Genre, die
and
rausgekommen sind.
Wargroove.
Nee, die wirklich
And the Game Award in
super
that
sind auch
category
noch
goes
populär sind.
to Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Cool. Der Francesco aus unserer Redaktion.
Category of Content Creator of the Year for a streamer or content creator who
Wie
made
wir
an
nicht.
important and positive
Ja.
impact on the industry this year. The nominees are Courage, who's in the house here, Dr. Lupo, Ewok, Gref, and Shroud. And the Game Award goes to Shroud. Congratulations. All right, well, we've had some great world premieres and announcements to start off the show, and we've talked about Xbox, we've talked about PlayStation, another platform we probably should talk about now. We have another world premiere, brand new game announcement that I don't think you guys are expecting, but we're really excited to share it with you here on the Game Awards. Check this out.
It is time to choose. Accept your fate and await oblivion. Or make a stand and fight for survival. Step into the light, young hero. Be brave.
Und Rollenspielfreunde extrem freuen, die eine Switch haben natürlich. Nicht schlecht. Auch wenn ich die Serie richtig verfolgt habe. Auch Octopath.
All right, right now I'm joined
Aber ich habe es mir
by
gekauft
my fellow
zumindest.
Canadian Rebecca Ford, Live Operations and Community Director at Digital Extremes. Is that for Canada or for Rebecca? For both of them. All right. Rebecca, welcome to the Game Awards. You've been up here before. Warframe. Tell us, what's the latest on Warframe?
We've been making this game for 7 years, and each year we update it with the Space Ninja flair, but we think it's time to go Space Pirate, and this whole Empyrean thing is what our community wants to know about.
Yes, I know. You guys have teased that. What can you tell us about it? When's it going to come out?
Well, we were thinking on PC we would launch it right now.
Oh, okay, here we go. So Empyrean live right now. All right, that's fantastic. And people will be able to get their hands on it tonight. Anything else that we should be keeping in mind?
Yeah, our PlayStation 4 and Xbox One Tenno have the Rising Tide update, which means they are now preparing for Empyrean. Nintendo Switch will come soon, and it's really just, if you've been following Warframe's story, there's a lot to find in this update. So why not launch it on PC?
Okay, so it's out right now on PC, and we're going to take a look at it.
Yes.
Okay, check it out. Well, thanks, Rebecca. Let's take a look at Empyrean for Warframe. Thanks.
Hat ja schon sehr viele Fans auch und es sieht auch sehr cool aus. Ich habe es leider selber noch nicht gespielt, aber würde mich mal interessieren, wer von euch das eigentlich mal spielt. Schreibt das gerne mal in die Kommentare. Und was für euch so das Besondere an Warframe ist. Denn es hat sich mir noch nicht so richtig erschlossen, ehrlich gesagt. Was jetzt hier genau der große Punkt am Spiel. Aber vielleicht zeigst du dir dieser Trailer. Oh. Ja. Vielleicht ein bisschen Gameplay auch. Oh, leider nicht. Aber es wurde, glaube ich, schon für einige Zeit angekündigt. Also cool, dass es jetzt plötzlich dann erscheint.
Tonight, we're happy to welcome Samsung as a new partner of the Game Awards, and throughout the night, you'll be hearing from my fellow Canadian, lots of Canadians tonight, Linus Tech Tips about Samsung's QLED TVs, which are optimized for the best gaming experience. Take a look.
I'm Linus from Linus Tech Tips, and I'll be talking about some of the ways living room gaming is better than ever. When I was a kid, my first gaming TV was about this big, and it had a VHS player built into it. Not very immersive. With a Samsung QLED TV, not only can you see more than ever before, but at 4K resolution with sizes
Samsung
of
ist
up to
natürlich
82
ein
inches,
traditionelles
the image
Unternehmen aus
clarity
Kanada,
is
das weiß man
unbelievable.
natürlich.
And with Samsung's 10-year burn-in guarantee, you can game without worry.
Es war beim letzten Jahr auch schon so, dass Jeff Keighley sehr stolz war, dass sehr viele Kanadier vorkommen in den Game Awards. Schau da mal ein bisschen drauf. Ja, ein bisschen Werbung natürlich muss auch wieder sein. Jetzt haben wir knapp die Hälfte bald der Show und muss sagen, da waren schon einige sehr coole Überraschungen dabei. Zuletzt mit Octopath, mit Bravely Default 2. Und No More Heroes 3 natürlich auch, ein fettes Ding. Und bei Bayonetta sage ich schon. Bayonetta kommt vielleicht noch. Aber Hellblade 2.
And he walks here with us tonight. We're so glad to have her with us. All right. Here with me now is Daniel Ketchum. He's the Senior Art Director for Magic the Gathering. Dan, welcome to the Game Awards.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
You're on brand. What's next?
Well, Jeff, I'm excited to tell you that in January, Magic will be returning to one of our most beloved worlds. So the last time we went to Theros, a world of gods, myths, and monsters, we saw our hero, Elspeth Tyrell, my favorite planeswalker, betrayed by the gods and banished to walk the underworld. But now our hero is ready to defy death and escape her fate. And I'm here to give you a sneak peek at what's in store for her. Now with music by Ramin Djawadi, this is the trailer for Theros Beyond Death.
All right, check it out.
Djawadi, richtig cool. Also ich mag fast, das heißt fast, es gibt keine Ausnahmen, aber vor allem wegen Prison Break mag ich seine Musik sehr. Da hat es angefangen bei mir. Und seitdem macht er einfach alles, also er ist ja er hat Hans Zimmer abgelöst und Harry Gregson Williams. Kann man schon so sagen. Magic the Gathering, ja, falls ihr darauf steht, dann solltet ihr mal in unseren Adventskalender reinschauen, denn bis einschließlich 24. Dezember könnt ihr da jeden Tag was Geiles gewinnen. Und da ist auch noch was für Magic the Gathering Fans dabei in Zukunft. Kann ich schon mal teasen. Also schaut da mal immer wieder rein. Wir haben dazu jetzt keinen Artikel oder so, wo ihr dann das aufrufen könnt. Ihr müsst einfach irgendwo auf der Webseite sein, also zum Beispiel auf xtgamer.de und klickt einfach rechts auf den Weihnachtsmann. Und dann klappt ihr diesen Adventskalender aus und dann könnt ihr da gewinnen. Viel Glück dabei. Und persönlich habe ich jetzt noch gar keine Berührungspunkte gehabt mit Magic the Gathering. Der einzige Berührungspunkt war eben mit den Gewinnen. Und da sahen diese Karten schon vom Design her ganz cool aus, aber ich habe es halt nie gespielt, muss ich sagen. Wofür dieser Trailer ist, hat sich mir jetzt noch nicht so ganz erschlossen, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Das ist aber nicht nett. Ja, es ist halt wirklich dann für neue Kartensets quasi oder Decks. Jetzt aber wieder Videospiele, Leute.
All right, the new game announcements just keep rolling here at the Game Awards. Eventually we'll get some games you already know about, but let's keep going with things you haven't seen before. Here's another world premiere.
Ah. Death Stranding 2. No. Das wäre es natürlich für die PS5. Oder einfach ein Port von Death Stranding? Nee, ist es natürlich nicht. Es ist natürlich Blair Witch, was jetzt auch für die PS4 kommt. Nee. Prolog? Was? Player Unknown? War sehr mysteriös. Da will ich jetzt mal was zu hören.
Now, she's a creative director and the lead art designer from the Evil Within series. Please welcome Ikumi Nakamura.
Das neue Spiel der Evil Within Macher und Macherinnen. Cool.
Hi, please bear with my English. Okay? Good art can change over time, but great art stays great. Great art sparks joy in our brains and helps us to change the way we think. Because sometimes we need to change to survive. This year, I had a big change in my life, and it's been a crazy year. But I'm alive. Was it a crazy year for you? Yeah? You are not alone because I'm here. And we have great games with great art. Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction are
Best Art Direction, presented by
Wieder zu.
QLED.
Ich dachte jetzt, das Spiel kommt von Evil Within Mann. Ich blick nicht durch, was das war, das mit diesem Prolog. Aber kann man vielleicht jetzt spielen. Gris gibt es auch für PS4. Oder Gris, wie auch immer man es ausspricht. Warte ich noch drauf, dass für den Xbox Game Pass noch kommt. Also für die Xbox One, bestimmt nächstes Jahr. Ja, sind auch einige Spiele dabei, die bei uns nominiert sind und die ganz gut wegkommen, so bislang. Aber ich will natürlich nicht zu viel verraten.
As you know, I am a fortune teller.
Muss das jetzt noch so lange so weitergehen?
I can see Mieta. and the winner is Control.
Oh, Alan Wake T-Shirt, steht der Alan Wake 2 drauf. Komm, bitte, lass die Bombe platzen. Das passiert ja manchmal, dass auf so T-Shirts oder Jacken dann so Namen von Spielen draufstehen, die noch gar nicht angekündigt sind. Da kann ich auch ein Lied von singen, dieses Jahr auf der Gamescom. Weiß aber nicht, ob ich das sagen darf oder sagen sollte. Deswegen sage ich es erstmal lieber nicht. Aber wenn viele Leute danach fragen, was für ein Spiel ich da gesehen habe, was noch bislang immer noch nicht angekündigt wurde.
This is
Gerne mal
incredible. I'm
fragen.
trying to avoid any explicit language right now. I think the big thank you goes
Da steht
to
Alan
our director,
Awake.
Janne Pulkkinen. He is an amazing person. He's worked at Remedy for a long while, and he had this crystal clear vision of what he wanted to achieve with Control. And he did amazing things together with his team. I also have to thank Stuart McDonald, who is the world design director, and Antti Puomi, who handled the characters and all the creepy monsters that existed in this game. And I can't imagine a better group of artists and talented creative people to work with. And this is thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for your work.
Ja, was ist mit Alan Wake? Aber ich glaube, das kommt noch. Das wird von ihr wieder angekündigt übrigens. Glaube ich.
All right, congratulations to the guys at Remedy. We've got lots more awards coming up. But right now, I'm here with Donald Mustard, Worldwide Creative Director for Epic Games. Donald, welcome back to the game. It's a yearly thing, I feel like. We always get to hang out.
Yeah, it's fun. This is great.
Well, you guys have built quite a franchise in Fortnite, and the last couple years have just been so crazy for you guys. But what I love is that you're constantly innovating with this game.
That's what we're trying to know. It's you know, I think we're all just trying to make stuff that we think is fun, that we think is cool, and you never quite expect something to take off the way that Fortnite did, right? But once that momentum happened, we're just like, man, how do we we gotta lean in, and how do we find ways to really just push the idea of
Wir den Konsumenten dazu noch mehr Geld zu ballern. Wie schaffen wir das?
So that's why even this year, you know, it's like the concert. Yeah, we start the year off with a concert that has, you know, over 10 million people in it. You know, we roll into, you know, huge monster fights, and we've got you know, the thing we've been planning forever to, like, how do we find a way to suck the entire world into the 0-point black hole and turn the game off, and like all this stuff.
But that all, in some ways, I think, pales in comparison to what's about to happen this weekend.
Yeah, something pretty cool is gonna happen in a few hours, you know, and on Saturday.
On Saturday, you guys probably have seen teasing a little bit about something that's happening at Risky Reels, tied to Star Wars.
Yeah,
Rise of Skywalker, right?
Yes, and it's pretty cool.
What can you tell us about it?
You know, I probably can't tell you much, but I have a friend who can.
Okay, let's take a look.
George Lucas. Fast.
Thanks, Donald. Hey, everyone. It's J.J. Abrams, director of The Rise of Skywalker. Join me in Fortnite on Saturday for an exclusive look at the movie. To see the whole thing, you got to be in the game. So I'll see you in Fortnite on Saturday. Thanks.
Yeah. This is so cool, and I think, you know, some people online have said, like, oh, you're just running a clip or whatever, and I don't know how much you want to reveal, but you and I have been talking all year about, you know, building a live experience around this. I'm excited. I'm going to get to actually be in the game as well, kind of interacting with JJ, and I don't know how much you want to tell us about it, but it's going to be a live participatory experience, right?
I think it's going to be like something that no one's ever seen before, ever. I mean, JJ and Jeff, we're going to be live.
Yes. Oh, and we're also, that's the glider we're gonna get, I think.
There's
right?
also gonna be that.
Exactly.
Wait, so hold on. That's what
like
happens.
Star Wars.
That's what happens when you do it live, right?
Exactly.
So
you never know. There's an attack happening.
Everyone who shows up, like as you drop out of the battle bus, you're all gonna pop those out. Like everyone that shows up is gonna get tie whisperers. It's awesome. You're flying around, and JJ and Jeff will be there live in the game, and we're gonna see this awesome clip from Star Wars. It's brief, but I've seen it many times. It's very, very good. Yeah. You want to see it, and then some other crazy stuff's gonna happen, and you should come.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited about sort of what this means, I think, for sort of programming inside of games, shared experiences like the Game Awards, people all coming together watching this, but this is inside the game world. I'm really excited about what is going to happen on Saturday. So, right
Naja gut, es ist ein Clip von Rise of Skywalker. Ich schau mal lieber den Film nächste Woche an.
Some cool things that people can pick up in Fortnite,
We
right?
do. So there's one more thing.
Yes.
So right now, you can go to Fortnite, and these are now available in the game. These are some of my favorite characters of all time, Rey and Finn, and the awesome new Sith Trooper, and they're in the game right now. You can go get it to get loaded up for Saturday.
Amazing. Well, I got to say, we are really excited about what you guys have put together with you, Lucas and Disney, to have this come together this week. And I know these things are never easy to pull off, but yeah, I'm really excited about what it's going to be. So Saturday,
Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, and it's live. Like, we're doing it live, and it's going to be amazing and crazy, just like this.
I was going to say, we'll be there, and there'll probably be TIE Fighters. There'll be other crazy things going on. Donald, thanks as always for coming by the Game Awards. Good luck. I know you guys are up for a bunch of awards tonight as well. And we've got much more Game Awards coming up.
Thank you.
Donald Mustard.
Later.
Thanks, everybody. All right, well, we've got a lot of brand new game announcements tonight. And this next one comes from a team up in my home country of Canada. I keep mentioning Canada, but this is a game that I think you'll be surprised by. And I saw it and I said, hey, this would be a cool thing to announce at the Game Awards. So check it out.
Musik ist so Stranger Things mäßig, das ist ja richtig krass. Sons of the Forest. Ach, hat das was mit The Forest zu tun wohl? Weil es auch die gleiche Schriftfarbe ist wie The Forest. Sieht doch immer sehr interessant aus, da habe ich richtig Bock drauf. Sehr stimmungsvoll, tolle Musik.
Sons of the Forest. We got some cool stuff tonight. All right. Well, one of the most played games in the world is League of Legends. And tonight, we're happy to have Riot and its new Riot Forge division with us to reveal their first single-player experience for the franchise. Take a look at this.
My king. Long have you waited. Now, the time has come for your revenge. A heroine across all Runeterra. Suffering, ruin. They will know your name.
Ruined King Airship Syndicate. I'm here with Joe Mad. Joe, you guys have made some amazing games over the years. First of all, congratulations on working with Riot. The reveal of you guys making the first game, what it is. Tell us more about what we just saw in that teaser.
Yeah, so I'm so excited we can finally talk about this. I was sure I would leak it before now, but we are doing the first ever Riot Forge game. And as you saw, it is The Ruined King, a League of Legends story. We're basically building on our experience making Battle Chasers and Darksiders to create a story-driven, turn-based RPG. We have a new take on turn-based combat that's really cool. Obviously, the art and visuals that our studio is known for. And the story takes place after Burning Tides. So everyone believes Gangplank is dead, Bilgewater is in chaos, and you'll actually play as some League champions and explore Bilgewater, the Shadow Isles, and we have a lot of other surprises as well. And Poros, they're mandatory apparently.
All right, well it sounds like this is something you've been working on for a little while too, right?
We have, yes, and I can't
Kept
say
a
any more.
secret. Okay, that's all you're allowed to say. All right, well it's so exciting to have Riot with us here at the Game Awards for the first time. Joe, you guys,
It's an honor. The games so far are amazing, and it's just an honor to be here.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for announcing it with us. It means the world to us. And I know all the League of Legends fans around the entire world who are tuned in tonight. So, Joe, congratulations.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what you guys think.
You'll be on the social medias right
I
after
will.
this.
I'm
All
good right now.
Thank you very much, Joe Mack.
Thank you.
Great announcement. League of Legends. Fantastic.
When we come back,
Das wird ja spannend, also das
performance
erste
by Grimes, the award for
Singleplayer-Kapitel
best action game with
in
Norman
League of
Reedus
Legends, wenn man so
and
will,
a
oder ist
special
ein eigenständiges
announcement
Spiel
from
wohl.
an Apex legend.
Aber
Still
es
to
ist dann
come,
doch wieder ein
League presents
Strategiespiel,
best
so ein
multiplayer
Top-Down-Spiel
game
oder so,
and an
so lässt sich
extended
sagen.
look at
Es
Ghost
ist
of
halt nur
Tsushima.
ein Mood-Trailer
This is
gewesen.
the Game
Der aber schon
Awards.
sehr
Don't
gut
go
war.
anywhere.
Ladies and germs, watch out because tonight the birds of prey are hijacking the Game Awards. You have got to be kidding me. Valkyrie, courage. I said no. Come on, Harley.
We've been here training for weeks.
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but you guys just aren't really birds of prey material. No offense.
But I love you.
Of course you do, Schnookums. Now quit messing around. Let's give these people what they want. Ladies, if you want boys to respect you, you have to show them that you're serious. Blow something up.
Ist das jetzt der Nachfolger von Suicide Squad oder wie anderes? Aber sie sieht schon sehr nach Harley Quinn aus, Margot Robbie in diesem Film, dieser Serie. Ich weiß nichts darüber. Ja, es ist schon die Serie, natürlich, das ist Harley Quinn, ja. 7. Februar zumindest in den USA. Na gut, PlayStation VR, das Lieblingsspielzeug von Fabian Käufer von den Rocket Beans. Nicht wirklich. Ja. Ob da noch so viel kommt, PlayStation VR-mäßig, bin ich mal gespannt. Ja, aber es ist schon wirklich so, wenn man einmal oder mit der HTC oder ähnlichen Geräten, dann will man gar nicht mehr so dieses einfachere zu startendere vielleicht, auch nicht unbedingt immer, aber optisch wesentlich enttäuschendere VR-Erlebnis. Deswegen ich auch mit der Quest wieder aufgehört habe. Das ist zwar super, was die an neuen Features auch wieder rausballern, jetzt mit der Oculus Quest. Es gibt ja auch Hand-Tracking, dass man wirklich einen Controller braucht, um den Sicherheitsbereich um einen festzulegen und so. Das war immer ein bisschen nervig, muss ich mir erst den Controller suchen, wo liegt er? Dann muss ich so einen Kreis um mich rum machen damit und so. Dann erkennt er den Controller vielleicht gerade mal nicht oder so. Die Erkennung war nicht immer super auf der Quest, wo ich sie hatte, so im Spätsommer. Aber jetzt mit der Handsteuerung, das ist schon sehr interessant alles, aber es ist optisch halt nicht so ganz geil. Da hilft es dann auch nichts, dass man am PC das dann noch verbinden kann, wenn es halt optisch nicht so geil aussieht auf der Quest. Da ist ja wieder Hello Light. Nee, Quatsch. Das ist ja A Plague Tale Innocence natürlich. Ja, das ist jeden Cent wert. Das ist echt ein gutes Spiel, A Plague Tale Innocence.
Nominees for 2019 Gaming Tweet of the Year.
Wenn man natürlich so Story-based, so Story-fokussierte Action-Adventures mag, so im Stil von God of War oder Uncharted, dann ist A Plague Tale Innocence auf jeden Fall was für euch. Da ist auch ein bisschen weniger Action drin, ein bisschen mehr Stealth.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. All right, music is a big part of games, and Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the most anticipated games coming out next year. Well, hello to everyone at CD Projekt Red. They're over in Poland and working hard to finish the game. But right now, we've got a behind-the-scenes look at the soundtrack to Cyberpunk 2077.
Da weiß man ja
Check it out.
noch nicht viel drüber über den Soundtrack. Man hat es immer so Bits and Pieces gehört.
Even in the dystopian future, the hard rap lives on. We want to provide you with the soundtrack to fucking shit up.
I mean, we're not here as Refuse, we're here as Samurai. It's a very interesting thing to be part of. We really work on these songs, trying to make them as good as possible.
I think my music fits with Night City because both are scary and pretty at the same time.
My music will be featured in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm super excited.
It's quite rebellious and it's quite noisy and aggressive. I think industrial is the word.
I can't wait to see how the two worlds actually meet. I mean, it's been a lot of fun playing these beats.
It's very punk rock in a way in its approach. You're building these systems to make really rugged, rough, edgy music.
Psychedelic, trippy, yet uplifting and engaging.
And you can see a lot of kind of industrial stuff and revolution happening.
Sort of mixing punk music and like what electronic music could be in the future.
So we have some tracks that are super dirty, super heavy, and then we have some tracks that are very beautiful and ambient.
That was just a glimpse of what we have in store for you. See you in Night City.
Persönlich kannte jetzt niemand davon, aber Grimes Nicht so viel aufgestanden.
And
Naja.
now, he's the star of The Walking Dead and a Best
War
Performance nominee tonight for his role as Sam
War jetzt nicht der klassische Theme-Song für ein Videospiel, aber passt auf jeden Fall sehr gut in diese dystopische Cyberpunk-Atmosphäre des Spiels.
Hello. What's up? What's up? Hi. All right, it's time to present the award for Best Action Game. These games are all wildly different. Some new franchises, some beloved sequels, all with their own unique adversaries and objectives. But the one thing that they have in common is that they set the bar for lively combat and thrills. All right, ready? All right. All right, here's the nominees.
Best Action Game.
Try and keep up. Kick some ass.
Covering fire! It's the strongest that survives.
All right, this is heavy. And the winner is Devil May Cry 5.
Thank you so much. 取ったでデビルメイクライ5に携わってもらったすべてのスタッフの皆さん、感謝します、そして11年間待ってくれたデビルメイクライシリーズのファンの皆さん、ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for all the fans who have been supporting us, and thank you so much for waiting 11 years for the sequel.
浮気せずにまっすぐにアクションゲームを作ってきて本当に良かったと思ってます。
I was really happy to stick with my roots and trying to make as pure of an action game as possible.
せーの。DMC is back! Thank you!
Ja, Norman Reedus kennt sich natürlich mit enthusiastischen japanischen Videospielentwicklern aus. Wird dann wahrscheinlich in DMC 6 drin sein.
Congrats to the DMC guys. All right, I'm now joined by Jeff Haddam, the studio lead and founder of Took Games from Canada. I don't know how it all works out that way, but a lot of Grimes, Canadian, Jeff. All right, anyways, tell us what you've been working on up at Took.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm super excited to be here with the world premiere of the game we've been working on up in Montreal. Salut tout le monde. When we started working on this game, we had the idea to put action back in action RPG. And what better place than in Dungeons & Dragons? Forgotten Realms, Icewind Dale. Slay together with your friends. I'm super pleased to announce Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance.
Let's check it out.
Meine Kameraperspektive. Das ist schon echt ein kreativer Einfall. Nicht schlecht. Wenn man das auskriegt, das wäre richtig geil. Mit Dungeons & Dragons ist mit D&D nichts am Hut. Aber das macht Bock. Nächstes Jahr auf den Game Awards live performen. Ah, scheint aber vorher.
All right, up next is the award for the absolute best.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Wow, I was a little pitchy on that one. I should keep practicing.
Looks like it's Mirage, everybody. What's up, Mirage?
Hey, Keely, my man, what's going on?
Well, we're kind of in the middle of the Game Awards right now, but yep, what's going on with you, man?
Oh, is that tonight? Tell me. Did they already win for best all-around competitor in a battle royale based on skills, but mostly good looks?
That is such a specific award, and as I told you on Twitter, does not exist. I'm sorry, Mirage.
Okay, I see what you're doing, keeping the mystery alive for the audience. I get it, it's a secret award I get later. Wink. It's not like I haven't been practicing my acceptance speech. Wow, these things are really heavy. I'd like to thank my mother for my exceptional good looks. And
Mirage, we have a show. We've got lots of announcements to get to. Is there a purpose of today's call?
Oh, right. Well, I know everybody's always asking for more Mirage content because, well, obviously. And I think I speak for everyone when I say we've all had enough of crypto. So, Keely, I'm here tonight to just give the people what they want. And Keely, check this out. This is so cool. Watch. I'm a captain!
The captain of what exactly?
The Mirage Voyage. Oh, yeah. It's my big Holo Day bash. You get it? Holo days because and I do holograms. And anyway, can I put you down for a +1?
Fine. When does it start, Mirage?
Oh, that's the best part. This party, wait for it, starts right now. Oh, yeah. Fireworks. Budget on that. Oh, hey, and I've got presents for everyone at the awards and all you beautiful people watching at home. Join me at the party and you all get this free, exclusive legendary skin of my matching G7. Sexy, huh? And the gun doesn't look bad either.
Yeah, extremely generous of you, Mirage. Thank you for that.
What can I say, Jeff? I am a giver.
All right, well, listen up. We do have a show to get back to, so thanks, Mirage.
Okay, best buddy. Can't wait to see you and everybody else at the biggest celebration in the Outlands. It's party time. Oop, oop.
Check this out. Oh, man. Fire in the hole! You'll warm up in the respawn chamber.
Quicker than you think.
I enjoy the winter months.
Time to hibernate for the winter.
Opening fire!
You know you missed me.
You're a bit too slow, my brother.
Good.
Let's ride the train. Bulk train.
Let's do this.
Enemy down. Target spotted. Woohoo! We are awesome!
Watson, get in here with me. Let's take an Elfie. No, why are you looking at me that way?
Apex Legends ist das. Jetzt weiß ich auch das Spiel. Vielen Dank.
Up next, Dr. Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker present Games for Impact. Plus, Reggie is here, and he's ready. And later, a brand new look at Ghost of Tsushima. It's all coming up on the Game Awards.
Ghost of Tsushima wurde ja angekündigt auf dem letzten Sony-Event, das State of Play, das da mehr zu sehen sein wird. Nachdem Sekiro jetzt abgefrühstückt ist und natürlich auch sehr viele Awards gewonnen hat, noch gewinnen wird, vielleicht auch bei uns den einen oder anderen, wir werden sehen. Er ist natürlich jederzeit auf Ghost of Tsushima. Zusammen mit The Last of Us Part 2, einer der letzten großen PS4-Titel, genau.
There you go, Apple Arcade at the Game Awards for the first time, Ultimate Rivals. All right, we have so much more show coming up. We've got Green Day coming up, but right now we've got a world premiere from Xbox and Moon Studios. Here's a brand new look at Ori, the Will of Wisps.
Bald erscheint es endlich. Ich glaube Microsoft-Pressekonferenzen sehen dürfen. Er muss vorher noch mal den ersten Teil durchspielen. Der lohnt sich echt, aber er wird echt ein bisschen frustig mit der Zeit. Das kann man eigentlich sagen. Krass, wie lange das schon in Entwicklung ist. Aber der Maler malt eben langsam. Direkt im Game Pass.
Play it with Xbox Game Pass.
Nicht schlecht.
My favorite thing about being a game designer is I didn't have to pick one subject to specialize in. You know, I'm able to just follow my interests and spend lots of time studying, you know, galactic evolution or urban planning or psychology, whatever it is. And then I just kind of turn that into a toy, into a game. Part of my job is just enjoying exploring the world and letting my interests take me wherever they go. And there are not too many jobs that I think let you do that.
When it comes to upping your competition level, there's no doubt that more frames per second makes a measurable difference. Trust me. That's why Samsung's latest QLED TVs feature native support for games running at up to 120 frames per second with very low input lag, and this sweet auto game mode that detects when you're gaming and turns off any extra image processing. They've even got AMD FreeSync for smoother animations when the frame rate dips.
The war had just started when I arrived to Iraq. We did our thing, we had some experiences, and when we came back, when we got off that plane, before we can even embrace our loved ones, our fire team leader says, do not tell anybody what happened to you, or what you saw, or what you experienced. That starts the stigma of mental health.
Stack Up is a military charity supporting U.S. and allied veterans' mental health through gaming. Overwatch is our newest program, and it is simply having a chat client up. Somebody comes in and says they need to talk or they're interested to get into a game. We have somebody available for them.
Hey, how's it going? They may not want to come out there and see a counselor for an hour, you know, once a week, but they may come out there and play a video game and start talking about their experiences of war or the struggles that they're having right now. It has become my passion to end the stigma of mental health.
Please welcome two of the most innovative visionaries in the history of gaming and just about everything else. From Muppet Labs, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker.
Oh, thank you. Greetings, fellow gaming enthusiasts. It's great to be here at the Game Awards. I am Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and this is my assistant, Beaker. Beaky, where did you go? Oh, I guess he's stuck in the lobby. Nothing? Oh, well. In just a few moments, we'll reveal the winner of Games for Impact. But first, I was hoping to... Oh, here's Beaky now. Oh, good to see you. I forgot we have a basement. Beaky, I'm so glad you're here wearing VR goggles to demonstrate our brand new game. Yes. As you can see, Beaker is wearing Muppet Labs' proprietary next-generation technology, VR super gluey goggles. You can put them on, but you can't get them off. And now we will premiere the exciting new Muppet Labs game. Oh, Beaker, Beaker, I forgot the, what are we calling it? Of course, the Untitled Beaker game. Excellent choice. Let the game begin.
Sehr gut. Fuchs hat den Beaker gestohlen.
Oh, well, here are the nominees for Games for Impact, recognizing socially conscious and progressive games in the industry. Roll the nominees.
Games for Impact.
You want me to paint this whole town?
We have a lot of people looking for your brother. Where am I? And why is it so dark?
Nach der Popularität ist Life is Strange 2, aber ich hoffe, dass es Sea of Solitude ist.
What are you doing outside the game? You just please, hey, give that back to me. Beaker, get him, Beaker. Oh, no, that's me, Beaker. Where did he go? Where is he? Oh, get him, he's behind you. There, okay. You've got him under control? All right. Okay. Thank you, Beaker. Would you please hold his beak shut. Hold his Beaker, that's it. Get him. Good. Sorry about that, folks. The award for Games for...
Beste Teil der Show.
Have you got it? Goose? Stop it. All right. The award for Games for Impact goes to... No, not geese. Greece! Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you to the Muppets. Well, we want to share this award with, first of all, Conrad, our creative director, with all the team back at home. We made a really good team, and we could have never made it without them. We have to thank Devolver for allowing us to do the game we wanted to make.
Yes, well, first of all, I would like to thank especially to all those people that share their stories with us. They sent really, really moving stories when they were playing Greece. That's something that obviously when you create a game, you try to do these kind of things, but you never know you're gonna get to someone. And we pretty much are so moved when we receive this story. So please keep sharing it with us because it's amazing. And thank you everybody that play and support Greece. Thank you very much.
Good on you.
All right, sorry. Thanks to Bunsen and Beaker. Lifelong dream to have them here at the show. All right. I also want to mention something called the Game Festival. I don't know if you heard about that online, but we're launching a new thing tied to the Game Awards called the Game Festival. And the vision for that is to give all of you around the world who watch this show, you watch trailers, you love games, a chance to play a bunch of games. And this year we're partnering with Steam. And if you head to Steam for the next 48 hours, a little bit less than that since it started this morning, we have first look demos of over a dozen upcoming games that you can play for free on Steam. And I think that's kind of the future where this all goes, is not necessarily these local events where you have to travel somewhere to play a game, but actually bringing games into your homes and the places you work and live to play. So play all those games. The Game Festival concludes Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Next year we're going to do it across all the platforms, and it's going to be a big thing. So we're looking forward to doing more with that. All right, well, now we're going to present some more awards, and let's get into the Best Family Game. The nominees for that category are Luigi's Mansion 3, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Yoshi's Crafted World.
First-Party-Spiele.
Kind of like Nintendo's chances in this category. And the Game Award goes to Luigi's Mansion 3. Congratulations. All right, category of Best Sports Racing Game for the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. And those nominees are Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, announced last year at the Game Awards, Dirt Rally 2.0, eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, F1 2019, and FIFA 20. And the Game Award goes to Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. Okay. And for the best mobile game, the nominees are Call of Duty Mobile, Grindstone, Sayonara Wild Hearts, which we announced last year, Sky Children of the Light, and What the Golf. And the Game Award in that category goes to Call of Duty Mobile. Congratulations, guys. All right, well now I'd like to welcome the co-creators of Dishonored and Prey. Raph and Julian are here. You may have seen online that they just announced their brand new studio. Wolf Ian said here at the Game Awards they were going to reveal their first game. So guys, welcome to the Game Awards. You've been here before, but you've got this new studio. So tell me a bit about Wolf Ian. What's different about it?
So, well, we took a long break, but it looks like we can't stay away from making games for very long. So we're just back at it now with Wolf-Eye.
Yeah, well, what can you tell us about the game? We know the studio. We don't know anything about the game, but that's going to change now, right?
Yeah, so you've mentioned Dishonored and Prey as some of our past games. We have passion for interesting worlds to explore. We have passion for depth of interactivity. And of course, we have passion for simulation in general. Yeah. So this new game has all of these values, but this time we have a bit of a different approach. We brought a glimpse to show you through a teaser, and we're very excited.
It's amazing. One of my favorite premieres of the show tonight. It looks incredible. You're going to see the real game here, guys. We can't wait to hear more about this. Let's take a look at the first project from Wolf-Eye. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The West, the land of opportunity. A place where you can be a hero, a scoundrel, and anything in between. This ain't quite the Wild West as you know it. There are ancient powers at war with each other. Strange entities lurking in the dead of night with their own rules and their own peculiar motives. Welcome to the Weird West. Coming out here could be the best thing that ever happened to you. If you can survive.
Stilistisch sieht das natürlich ganz toll aus, aber ist natürlich ein weiter Schritt weg jetzt von Arcane Studios spielen.
A brand new MMO action RPG game from a legendary franchise. Check out this announcement.
Wir bleiben bei den RPG-Spielen. Boah, ich dachte schon, die ist echt.
Coming up, the first look at a brand new game from an exciting new studio. And Ninja is here to hand out the award for Best Multiplayer Game. And still to come, more premieres, more awards, an extended preview from Ghost of Tsushima, and Green Day performs live. The Game Awards will be right back.
Das ist noch knapp eine Stunde. Jetzt sind das gar nicht mehr so viele Programmpunkte. Die eine oder andere Top-Ankündigung noch kommen wird.
Hi,
I'm looking for...
Stadia?
What?
What Stadia? Stadia is only the newest, most logic-defying.
Ja, das war ja ein bisschen Fail, der Start von Stadia, aber war ja zu erwarten, weil es ja so ein massives Ding auch ist. Also so wenig dann auch gebracht haben, geliefert.
Unlike consoles, Stadia doesn't take up any space. It makes no noise. It has no smell. Watch. Go find Stadia, boy. Don't worry. You'll never find it.
Okay.
You can play Stadia with this.
Stadia likes to party. Up to 4K, 60 FPS.
Ich habe ehrlich gesagt von dem finalen Stadia gar nicht so viel gesehen. Ich habe es ja auch nicht selber ausprobiert. Aber ich habe gleiche gesehen, vor allem bei Red Dead Redemption 2, die PC-Version im Vergleich mit der Stadia-Version. Die sieht eher in Richtung Base PS4, Base Xbox One aus. Und für das Spiel. Nachdem ich Red Dead Redemption 2 vom PC erkenne, wie gut das aussieht, wie gut das auch läuft auf einem PC, der nicht state-of-the-art ist, da ist natürlich oder etwas enttäuscht. Da kann auch das nett gemeinte Promo-Video nichts daran ändern erstmal. Ist noch ein bisschen zu früh gewesen, einfach mit Google Stadia, finde ich. Vielleicht dann mit der PS6 und mit der Xbox X1 Series.
Unthink the things you think are things. Free your mind at the one place for all the ways we play. Stadia!
Wow. You guys maybe have...
Stadia?
When PUBG Mobile, one of the biggest video games in the world, and Global Green, a world-renowned nonprofit, partnered to help save the Amazon, we challenged people across the globe to stand together and fight to protect our planet.
We've already lost 20% of the Amazon due to fires and deforestation.
And the Amazon is critical to protecting us from the devastating effects of climate change. Thanks to PUBG Mobile and their commitment to harness the power of gaming for good. And thanks to all of you, we are starting to make a real difference.
Global Green's local partners on the ground can now help put out some of the fires and plant thousands of new trees in the Amazon. But this isn't the end. It's just the beginning.
The next generation is depending on us.
Go to globalgreen.org/fight for the Amazon and donate to continue the fight.
Fight for the Amazon.
Das natürlich bei einem Event zu zeigen, wo es hauptsächlich um Unterhaltungselektronik geht, wo wahrscheinlich die Natur auch nicht so super davon profitiert, ist natürlich schon ein bisschen.
And scores to settle.
Ein geiles Spiel, das gezeigt wird. So ein Metroid oder Halo Infinite, einfach mal 10 Minuten Gameplay. Die ESO-Lage, da kann man auch mal 10 Minuten Halo zeigen. Oder 5.
Rise and shine. It's magic time.
Okay, ja, Magic hat jetzt schon seinen Platz bekommen. Auch ein neues Spiel, wie man gesehen hat.
Magic together in the week. Download free.
What's up guys, I'm Bajira, and on my stream I'm all about helping my viewers accomplish their goals, whether it's making progress in gaming, fitness, or just taking control of their health in general. And if one of your goals is to quit vaping, Truth has a program that can help. It's called This Is Quitting. It's free, anonymous, text-based, available any time of day, right on your phone, and it's already helping thousands of people quit. All you have to do is text Ditch Jewel to 88709 to join the program, because you can quit, but you don't have to do it alone. Visit thetruth.com for more information and enjoy the Game Awards.
All right, now here's a brand new game announcement from Oculus Studios. Check it out.
Oh! Das sieht ja ganz lustig aus. Ich dachte, das wäre Treasury oder Treachery, wie auch immer man es ausspricht, in Beatdown City, was ich vor Urzeiten auf Kickstarter mal supportet habe, was immer noch nicht erschienen ist.
He's one of the most watched streamers alive and the winner of last year's Game Award for
Ja,
Content
wahrscheinlich
Creator
kommt
of the
der Stream
Year.
auch auf
Please
Mixer.
welcome Ninja.
Da lohnt es sich natürlich bei Ninja einzuladen.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for obviously being here. I've been playing video games my entire life, and there's something magical about a solo player experience, and the only way to enhance that is to play games with your friends. I've literally defined my entire career by playing online multiplayer games, and here are the nominees for the best multiplayer game of the year.
Best multiplayer game.
Warum Tetris? Das wär's doch, oder? Im Jahr 2019 wäre ein Tetris bestes Multiplayer-Spiel gewinnt. Also das wäre schon ziemlich genial. Und nicht wieder einer dieser tausenden Loot-Shooter. Oder nicht Loot-Shooter.
Some amazing games, let's be real, all right? The Game Award
Tetris,
for Best
Tetris,
Multiplayer Game
Tetris.
goes to... It's a lot more difficult to open up than you think. Apex Legends.
Wow, thank you so much. The last 4 years has been transformative for Respawn. This year has been crazy for us, so for all the team that stuck around and believed and made this magic happen, thank you to the fans, thank you so much.
I'd just like to thank the team at Respawn of crazy, passionate, super talented individuals for going with us on this crazy journey. We changed our genre, we changed our business model, we made our first character-based game, and we changed IPs while we were shipping a AAA shooter. So thank you, I love you guys.
Irgendwie witzig, dass die ehemaligen Call of Duty-Macher jetzt gegen Call of Duty gewinnen hier in diesem Award. Oh, da ist Chef wieder am Handy erwischt
All right,
worden.
well, congratulations to Respawn. Great to see Apex winning Best Multiplayer Game. Now, this year, TikTok has swept the nation with its hashtag challenges. For the past few weeks, fans have been celebrating gaming on TikTok with over 450 million video views so far. Tonight, you can use the hashtag on TikTok to join the celebration of gaming and esports. Biggest night in the contest, Cheesy C64. He's the guy that won it right there. So congratulations to him. All right, we've got so much more Game Awards coming up. The Gaming on TikTok contest will continue for the next few days. Cheesy C64. The next Twitch poll is open for best ongoing game. You can go vote now, and we'll see who you think is going to take home the Game Award in just a bit. But right now, let's talk about a big PlayStation 4 title that's coming next year from the guys at Sucker Punch. Ghost of Tsushima. You probably saw this teased earlier this week. I am so excited about this game and what Sucker Punch is bringing to life. We have our longest world premiere on the show tonight, as I've been saying, a true cinematic look. Enjoy at Ghost of Tsushima.
the ghost. Some say he died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made of flesh. When the wind thrashes their tents and boats, they know he is coming.
Wait. Goodman! It's you.
Tell him I'm coming.
Heißt, da kommt dann gerade zu. Ja, sieht so ein bisschen aus wie und auch hat auch ein bisschen von Assassin's Creed. Aber wie open worldig das ist und so, das werden wir wohl noch auf der E3 dann erfahren oder zu State of Play.
The Game Awards Orchestra, let's give it up for our incredible conductor tonight, Max Arouge, the Game Awards Orchestra. They'll be back later for an incredible montage celebrating our Game of the Year nominees, and Game of the Year will be presented by some very special guests, surprise guests, so stay tuned for that. But right now, we've got another world premiere, a look at Gears Tactics. Check it out.
They came for us. They invaded every part of our world. So, we did the only thing we could. We set the world on fire. Now my war begins. Against the monster that created these monsters.
Summon the beast! Crush them!
And it's time to go hunting.
Don't go gentle. Bring it, shitheads.
Come see what my newest creation thinks of your little plan.
Das sieht schon fett aus.
Just like we planned it.
Geht mehr in die Richtung XCOM als jetzt in die Richtung Halo Wars wohl.
All right, let's turn back to Twitch. We asked Twitch to predict the winner for the best ongoing game category, and they chose Final Fantasy XIV. We will find out when we present that award in a little bit just who wins. All right, we've also got more game announcements still to go on the way. A performance that's going to rock the house by Green Day, the award for Best Game Direction, and of course, Game of the Year. Right now, here's a world premiere of a brand new game from a team in China. It's a multiplayer melee combat game that you're seeing for the first time. Here is Naraka Blade Point.
Welcome to Magic School. Now that we've covered flying, let's talk about giant angels. Not to be confused with bird people. Bird people are their own thing. Play Magic the Gathering Arena. Download free.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called the Warrior of Light. This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what we must. Become the warrior of darkness.
Oh, my name is Luca and I'm 11 years old. My game's called Let's Be Well and it's made with the Roblox Studio game engine. It starts off all gray. This guy, it says he's depressed. As he plays the obstacle course, he learns about the depression. So this is to get people talking so they don't bottle their feelings up.
I was pregnant with our youngest son, and my late husband got very, very sick. The doctors call it a major depressive episode. His mental illness overtook him by way of suicide, and so we lost him when Luke was 2 years old at the time.
It's kind of hard to explain. Like how my dad died when I was very young. I just wanted to spread a positive message that it's okay to talk about mental illness. I hope I've helped people.
Now, she's a host and producer for IGN. Please welcome Sydney Goodman.
here to present the award for Best Ongoing Game, recognizing that we keep playing our favorite games year after year and acknowledging the teams that keep these massively popular franchises fresh with new content, more experiences, and evolving ways to play. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
And the Game Award for Best Ongoing Game goes to Fortnite.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you. So like last year, we represent just like the teeniest portion of the now over 1,000 people who work to make Fortnite something that is incredible every single day. And, you know, we're just so humbled constantly to have the opportunity to even make something like Fortnite. It's incredible. I think that, you know, as I was saying earlier, right, like this idea that we need to lean into what a persistent virtual place can be. And the more that we're trying to experiment with stuff and try different things, we're finding more and more that our goal is to try to create a metaverse, to create a place, right, where all IP can live together, where all kinds of experiences can happen, where we can create a thing that is totally new, a totally new emergent type of media, really. And we are so inspired by everything you're doing. I'm just blown away by what we see here tonight. It's truly astounding and incredible. Thank you for all the work you do. Thank you for all the people who play Fortnite, who come up to all of us all the time and give us your incredible ideas and your feedback, and we just can't wait to keep making more. I'd be remiss if I didn't take one little personal note to thank my wife, my daughter, my family, my party people. We love you. Thank you so much.
See you guys Saturday.
From the developers who worked on Max Payne, Quantum Break, Armor 3, World of Tanks, and Trivial Pursuit Mobile.
Das ist doch Crazy Frog Troll.
What the fuck?
Client called. Intel is located.
Okay, thanks, Jane.
But the competition is sending their team.
As suspected. Let's get this job done.
Den passenden Titelsong Working 9 to 5 gibt's auch schon.
There you go, that's 9 to 5, and I'm here with Red Hill Games CEO Matthias. Matthias, great to have you with us.
Also
what is 9 to 5?
Ex-Leute
What
von
can we expect?
Remedy.
Thank you, Jeff. Glad to be here. 9 to 5 is a new first-person tactical shooter. It's set in a world where corporations rule everything, and being a mercenary is just another job. Now, a lot of modern shooters can be a little bit chaotic, and that's kind of what makes 9 to 5 special. We really put a lot of focus on the strategic gameplay of the team and playing together and, you know, making your changes in your tactics from round to round. And obviously, all that triumphs over brute force at the end.
All right, well, when can we expect to hear more? Next year? Or?
So 2020, we're launching the alpha, but you can actually sign up today at 9to5.game. So go ahead, enjoy, and download.
All right, a little bit of a tease. 9 to 5. All right, thanks very much for being here, guys. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to hand out some more awards right now in the category of Esports Game of the Year. The nominees are
Fällt also eher in die Richtung Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, so wie diese Serien gestartet haben, nicht wie sie aktuell vielleicht sind.
And Overwatch.
Habe ich schon irgendwie Bock drauf. SWAT 4 war ja auch super zum Beispiel. Leider wurde das nie fortgesetzt.
Congratulations to Riot.
Ist ja auch rechtmäßig ein bisschen schwierig.
Best VR AR game. Those nominees are
sind auch nicht alle dieses Jahr erschienen.
Blood and Truth,
Beat Saber ist schon richtig gut.
No Man's Sky, and Trover Saves the Universe. And the Game Award goes to Beat Saber.
Ist richtig
Congratulations
gut.
to Beat Games. For the award for best performance,
das hier mal
awarded to an
raus,
individual for voiceover, acting, motion, and/or
Da haben wir
performance
Death
capture.
Stranding
The
mal wieder.
nominees are
Zweimal.
Ashley Birch for The Outer Worlds, Courtney Hope for Control,
Nee, nochmal.
Laura Bailey for Gears 5, Mads Mikkelsen for Death Stranding, Matthew Peretta for Control, and Norman Reedus for Death
Ja,
Stranding.
wer wird das wohl gewinnen?
And the Game Award goes to
Oh.
Mads Mikkelsen for Death Stranding. Congratulations, Mads.
Ja, der war schon richtig gut. Ich weiß immer noch nicht, was seine Rolle so wirklich ist.
Fan category over the past few days called Player's Voice, and a lot of you around the world voted tournament style to pick your favorite game. This was 100% in control of the fans, and the winner of the fan vote is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Congratulations.
Stimmen kommen komischerweise aus Italien von einem Francesco.
Three incredible stories
Auch
about our
bekannt
global
unter
gaming
Quantum King.
citizens, and we're so honored to have them here with us tonight. Please join me in recognizing this year's class of global gaming citizens. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Beautiful. A selfie. All right. We're so proud of that program. We intend to continue that year after year. I love telling all these stories of amazing people around the world who I think represent gaming at its best. All right. Up next, we've got music from Green Day. Reggie's in the house to present our Indie Game Award. We've got more world premieres, more Game Awards Orchestra, and the big award, Game of the Year, presented by some special guests. Now, the popular action MMORPG Black Desert has only been available for PC and console, but now Black Desert Mobile is available on iOS and Android. You can download it tonight and get a true MMORPG at your fingertips. Check it out.
Die Shadow Drops beziehen sich jetzt hauptsächlich auf Service-Spiele, was natürlich auch Sinn macht irgendwie vom Trend her. Für mich aber wenig hergibt. Okay, jetzt haben wir jeden Charakter einmal gesehen. Das sieht schon richtig gut aus. Wenn man hier natürlich dann auch den Speicherstand dann übernehmen kann und weiterspielen kann vom PC ist. Könnte aber auch eher was Eigenständiges sein wahrscheinlich. Ja, leider hat es ja nicht geworden. Disco Elysium hat ja gewonnen. Wenn das besser ist, als Plague Tale Innocent, da die Rattentornados.
Be sure to stay
So ein bisschen so ein Sleeper-Hit, was dann, ich glaube, im Mai erschienen ist und dann danach eigentlich niemanden so richtig interessiert hat. Aber wäre jetzt auch nicht mein Game of the Year persönlich.
Let's say you're not the super competitive type
Ah,
and you're more
nochmal
about
Samsung.
that eye candy. A Samsung QLED TV has got you covered there too. When it comes to the most eye-popping visuals, HDR is where it's at. Quantum dot technology delivers amazing color fidelity, while full array local dimming allows the brightest and darkest parts of a scene to look their best. Features like these are why Samsung QLED TV was a Best of Innovation honoree for gaming at CES 2019, and they're nominated
Und der
again
Amazonas
for
freut sich
2020,
auch.
so keep a lookout.
Um da nochmal zurückzukommen.
I didn't think anybody was really going to play this game. We got over 500,000 letters written.
Ah, Kind Words übrigens auch bei uns nominiert für kreativste Spielidee.
Kind Words is a game about writing nice letters to people. All real people, anonymously,
Würde ich auch noch
online,
unbedingt
sharing
spielen.
their worries and making each other feel better. Pushing the definition of games is something that I really get excited about.
WD Black. Fine-tuned for performance. Purpose-built for gaming to play without limits. Storage solutions with the capacity, speed, and reliability to win. WD Black. Drive your game.
We are excited to welcome WD Black to the Game Awards as the official storage sponsor. All of tonight's world premieres have been safely stored on WD Black, and you can get command performance with SSD speed. Check out WDBlack.com for a chance to win a decked-out gaming rig and WD Black products. All right, now I'm very excited to introduce our next performance. One of my passions outside of gaming is live music. Whenever I go to a show, I'm always thinking about who would be perfect here for the Game Awards. And this band has been on my list since the beginning. They've won 5 Grammys. They're members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They've sold over 85 million albums worldwide. And they've got their own video game announcement, as you're about to find out. Get on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. This is Green Day.
Welcome to paradise. Pumpkin shop brings out at the station. Another urchin stops and left it on his own. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. For some strange reason it's now feeling like my own. And I'm never gonna go. Attention to the crack sheets and the broken arms. Some call it
can come down here and dance if you want to. Come on, man, this is gaming. It's supposed to be free. Free love. Come on, come on out. I dare you.
Spätestens jetzt werden wir geclaimed von Green Day. Und dieses Video wird niemals erscheinen. Ach, schade. Aber rausgeschnitten wird nichts. Und gemutet auch nicht. Also, könnte sein, dass ihr das nie sehen werdet. Tolle Performance auf jeden Fall.
The worlds of virtual reality and rock just collided like never before. Beat Saber and Green Day, the collab we've always wanted, and you don't have to wait long. The music pack drops tonight on all platforms.
Das ist schon sehr gut.
6 of the band's iconic hits and brand new singles from the album Father of All, which is out on February 7th.
Aber es gibt ja auch Mittel und Wege, wie man Green Day bislang schon in Beat Saber spielen konnte.
We have a lot of shows still coming up. Of course, we've got the award for Best Game Direction. We've got Game of the Year. And yes, we've still got some announcements and surprises for you guys at gaming's biggest night. It just gets bigger and bigger, running all around the world. And we've got another world premiere for you to check out right now. Enjoy.
It is an eternal island of legend, a place of unimaginable beauty, and a growing evil, where the forces of death and life are in constant conflict. For centuries, many have come in search of its power.
Das ist doch das Ubisoft-Spiel. Gods and Monsters, ne, wie hieß es?
Only to fall to its corruption.
Die wissen schon, wie man Trailer macht. Geil, diese bäumeartigen, Ants-artigen Viecher. Nicht schlecht.
You have come to this place, lured by the promise of power and
Das muss das Ubisoft-Spiel sein.
The
Okay, das passt jetzt
will
nicht so.
claim
New World. Von Amazon Games. Ah ja. Nee, habe ich so noch nicht gesehen. Oh, ist ja auch eine Webpremiere.
That's New World, and I was just down in Irvine at the studio visiting the devs a couple months ago. Had a great time playing it. It looks really cool, and you can get more info at newworld.com. All right, well, now please welcome to the stage a good friend of the Game Awards. He's been here every year since the first show with a perfect attendance record. Of course, he's the former president of Nintendo of America, a friend to all of us. You can follow him at Twitter, at Reggie. Give it up for Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Fils-Aimé is in the house. Thank you for that warm welcome. It was just over 16 years ago that I joined this industry as an executive. But truth be told, I've been around as a fan and as a player for so much longer. Like you, I've witnessed the growth of our favorite form of entertainment, and now video games are bigger than the movie industry, bigger than music, bigger than television. But most importantly, video games continue to innovate, not only as entertainment, but also into areas far more profound. Experiences with their foundation in video game technology are being used to help surgeons practice before a difficult procedure, and to enable college students to simulate business situations and develop real-world skills. I may no longer be an executive in this industry, but I'll always be an ambassador for video games as a force for good and a force for fun. In this category, Fresh Indie Game, you can see how games are continuing to evolve as entertainment. I think this is the most important award of the night because I believe indie developers are the most important creators in this industry. Why? Because every nominee this year and every year at one time was an indie developer. In the same sense that everyone was once a kid sketching a superhero in the middle of class, or lying in bed at night thinking of worlds and challenges that no one had ever dreamed of before. For my friend Shigeru Miyamoto, those ideas began around the woods near his house in Kyoto. And for my dear departed friend Satoru Iwata, those ideas led him to invent his first video game on a portable calculator while he was still in high school. They both became fixtures in the history of video games, but first, they were dreamers, and they began with their imagination. So like everyone else, at the start, they were true indie developers. Any awards event is, by definition, a look backwards. Who's done something great in the preceding year? But in this category, you can look forward. If you want to see the incubator where future game greatness is evolving, it resides right here in this indie category, recognizing brand new independent studios who released their first game this year. Let's take a look.
Why
Fresh indie game presented by Subway.
Muss eigentlich Untitled Goose Game sein, aber es könnte auch Outer Wilds sein. Das sind so meine zwei Favoriten jetzt hier. Ohne eins der Spiele jemals gespielt zu haben bisher.
Goes to Disco Elysium.
Disco Elysium also wins Best Independent Game. Tonight, they're taking home a total of 4 Game Awards.
Elysium ist quasi das Red Dead Redemption 2 von 2019.
So, we'd like to thank all the great people that came before us. Ilya Repin,
Vladimir Mayakovsky, Viktor Tsoi,
and Marx and Engels for providing us the political education. Thank you.
I've been looking back my whole life. Back to my family, my friends.
My son. They say you can't change a person, but a person can change. With time. Change a mind, change a heart. Yeah, that might be good enough for you. But I can change anything.
Eine zweite League of Legends Story. Wie viel sind da in Development? Muss ich die da nicht übernehmen ein bisschen?
All right, surprise, there's a second League of Legends announcement tonight. I'm joined by the creative director of Double Stallion Games, Lee Thomas. Lee, why don't you tell us a bit about what we just saw?
Sure. Well, that was quite an experience. So yeah, we're here. It's been an amazing time keeping this secret, but we are working with Riot Forge, making Convergence, a League of Legends story. So what is it? It's a single-player action platformer where you play Echo. Echo is a young inventor who has created a device that can manipulate time. And we're going to send you down into Zorn, into the depths of the sump, and we're going to deliver a rich story experience about the perils and consequences of messing with time. Because even if you mess with it a little bit, you can kind of mess things up.
Huge consequences.
Yeah, huge consequences.
Right, we're not Back to the Future. All right, fantastic. Thanks very much, Lee. Great to have you here. Great announcement. All right, in just a moment, 5 of the nominees for Game of the Year are going to go head-to-head in the Best Game Direction category. We'll see who wins that one, and we've still got some surprises left. The Game Awards will be right back.
Don't know what to put on your wish list this holiday?
There's a whole new way to play games to ask for. Ask for a way to play your favorite games from screen to screen.
Psst, it's Stadia.
Stadia gives you magic zappy fingers so you can turn screens into gaming machines. Stadia is a gift that won't ever stop growing. A gift that doesn't take up any space. The gift of
up to 4K 60 FPS.
A gift that gives you games anywhere, and everywhere, and anywhere, and any everywhere with Wi-Fi. You can even ask yourself for Stadia and give it to yourself. Get the unthinkable, multi-screenable, no downloads, no updates, self-giftable gift of Stadia. One place for all the ways we play.
Okay, interessant. Also mit Multiplayer diesmal, Surgeon Simulator 2.
Nintendo Switch has worlds to explore and adventures to conquer. Find your adventure on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite.
We heard you may want to quit vaping.
But we can't help you. We can barely hold these protest signs.
But we can tell you about This Is Quitting, an easy text to quit service. It's the least
and most we can do.
Rated T to M.
Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mist, your voice is calling. It's twilight time. Each day I pray.
Also man merkt schon wesentlich eine wesentlich größere Präsenz von PlayStation als von Nintendo und von Microsoft. Das zieht sich also weiterhin durch die Game Awards ein bisschen. Auch wenn die Xbox One X jetzt hier kommt. Auch wenn die Xbox Series X natürlich angekündigt wurde.
Samsung and Xbox have worked together to deliver amazing experiences for all gamers. That's why I teamed up with them to create something special for the fans. The ultimate FTW sweepstakes. And I want to give a huge shout out to our winner, Isaiah Yanez, also known as Buddy Roy. You are the winner of the Upgrade FTW sweepstakes. You won this killer Samsung 75-inch Q70R QLED TV, a Q70 soundbar, an Xbox One X, and 12 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Safe to say that's a lot of nuts. Congrats, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Now everyone, let's just enjoy the Game Awards some more.
Thank you, Golden Boy. And now it's time for a world premiere, a re-announcement that I think you'll be excited about.
There was a time when you were heartless, brutal, a monster. And I'm proud of you for changing all that, but I'm here to ask you to be those things once.
Ich sage, es ist The Wolf of Among Us. Ja, es ist The Wolf of Among Us. Man sieht es schon an den Haaren. Krass. Endlich Season 2. Yes.
Can I count on you?
Jetzt ist aber die erste Folge. Nice. Und umsonst gibt es das nämlich jetzt auf App im
Wow, she's an Emmy-winning writer and an
1, also
accomplished
gerne
voice
holen.
actor. Please welcome
Für limitierte Zeit.
Ashley Birch.
Aber nur so kurz. Naja, nächstes Jahr kommt wahrscheinlich dann weg.
Hello, everyone. The best games start with a single person asking a single question. What if? And when that question excites other people, and they start asking what if, it's a snowball of creativity and passion that pushes games to be the best they can possibly be. These are the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
You called me. Here I am.
So hard to form connections.
Wenn das jetzt nicht der beste Freund von dem Host gewinnt, von Jeff Keighley, Hideo Kojima, dann ich sehe da nichts, aber es wird dann doch eher Hideo Kojima sein, weil sie ja auch in der ersten Reihe.
For Best Game Direction goes to Death Stranding.
PS4-Chefdesigner ist Mark Journey, sitzt ja da auch vorne. Also kein Wunder, dass hier alles sehr Sony-zentriert oder ein bisschen Sony-zentriert.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 4年前に独立してゼロからのリスタートだったんですけど、またここに戻ってこれて非常に嬉しいです。
It was a start from zero 4 years ago, but I'm very happy to come back to this stage tonight.
で最初から、一緒の船に乗ってくれたソニーさん、それからエンジンを提供してくれたゲリラさん、それから一緒の船に、小さな船でしたけど一緒に覚悟を決めて乗ってくれたキャストの皆さん、それからアーティストの皆さん、コンポーザーの皆さん、そして、一緒に船を漕いでくれた、スタッフ、コジプロのスタッフの皆さんと、サポートしてくれた家族、それから何よりも、この4年間、応援してくれたファンの皆さんに感謝したいと思います。ありがとうございます。
I really want to thank a lot of people started the ship going. Sony started out with us, and also Guerrilla for providing the game engine. And also, it was a small boat, but all the cast came on board. The musicians, the artists, the people who collaborated, thank you so much. And also, the small boat was all the staff came to work together. I would really like to thank them. And also, my family. And best of all, the fans who waited 4 years. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Taneo. We've got one more award to present, Game of the Year, and we've got some very special surprise guests here to do the honors. Over on Twitter, you guys voted for the Gaming Tweet of the Year. We've got the winning tweet. Check it out, and we'll be right back with Game of the Year.
The 2019 Gaming Tweet of the Year. Congrats at YT Sunnies. Catch it all on Twitter. Follow at Twitter Gaming.
Diese 4 Jahre Death Stranding-Entwicklung haben sich irgendwie wie 10 Jahre angefühlt. Mit den ganzen Trailern und dazwischen wieder gar nichts. Für Monate. Manche verstehen das Spiel bis heute nicht. Ich denke mal, der Großteil des Spielers sogar. Aber ich freue mich auf jeden Fall, das dann noch zu Ende zu spielen. Oder das weiter zu spielen. Das ist irgendwie so in letzter Zeit so das Kojima-Syndrom, dass einfach die Spiele viel zu groß sind. Metal Gear Solid 5 war viel zu groß, meiner Ansicht nach. Aber war auch ein bisschen dröge, deswegen habe ich es dann auch aufgehört. Aber das Stranding ist eher das Gegenteil. War auch wieder so riesengroß und so viele Aufgaben. Da glaube ich mir noch Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Ja, Wolf Among Us 2 freue ich mich sehr drauf. Könnt natürlich den ersten Teil komplett bei uns schauen, ohne nerviges Geplapper. Folge 1 bis 5. Damit ihr Wolf Among Us 2. Oder ihr holt euch Epic Games. Ja, die Game Awards Collection im Oculus Store, die kostet irgendwie 90 € statt 130 oder so, oder noch mehr. Aber 90 € für 5, 6 Spiele oder so ist halt dann auch schon eine Menge Geld. Die ja auch nicht mal ganz so aktuell sind, Superhot und Co. Ja, gerade gibt's auch. Gerade die E3 sieht und Jeff Keighley hat ja auch über die Events gesprochen, die es dann zukünftig wahrscheinlich nicht mehr geben wird. Der Trend geht eher zum Event online, dass man sich die Spiele runterlädt und dann zeitlimitiert spielen kann. Diese Demos von kommenden Spielen ist natürlich ganz cool, aber so, das Happening von so einer Messe oder so ist natürlich auch geil. Ich weiß nicht, die probieren es halt jetzt mal aus. Am Ende wird Also sehr viele Games as a Service Ankündigungen. Wenige waschechte Singleplayer-Spiele. Die werden dann erst kurz gehalten. Hier in der 3,5-stündigen Präsentation schon ein bisschen probiert. Eher unwahrscheinlich in den 10 Minuten jetzt, dass er nochmal jetzt so eine richtige Bombe kommt. Aber zumindest das Game of the Year soll wohl von einer ganz speziellen Person präsentiert werden. Und das wird nicht Hideo Kojima sein, weil der ist schon abgefrühstückt worden. So, die letzten 10 Minuten.
Now, she's an actress and producer. Please welcome Michelle Rodriguez.
How y'all doing today? I'm happy to be here. There's one last game announcement to share with you tonight, and I'm really excited about it. Allow me to present the world premiere of our latest expansion to the Fast and Furious saga.
I'm going to split. It's the only way to keep you both safe.
I think I know someone who can help.
You ready to ride?
Das gäbe es schon mal, als hätte es schon mal ein Fast and Furious Spiel gegeben vor nicht allzu langer Zeit. Jetzt bin ich ein bisschen verwirrt, dass da wieder eins kommt. Vielleicht täusche ich mich aber auch. Es sieht aber jetzt grafisch nicht State of the Art aus. Ganz ehrlich sagen. Gibt so ein bisschen Spy Hunter Vibes und das ist nicht gerade gut.
When in doubt, do what I do.
Aber manche der James Bond Spiele waren ja auch sehr linear und sehr cineastisch und haben auch viel Spaß gemacht, viel Abwechslung geboten. Also es könnte natürlich ein gutes Action-Rennspiel werden. Wahrscheinlich weniger kompetitiv, mehr so Story-driven. Und geht jetzt auch gar nicht so in diese illegale Untergrundrennen bei Nacht Richtung wie Need for Speed. Das ist gut, dass sie das nicht machen. Das war's. Mai. Kommt wahrscheinlich auch der neue Film. Slightly Mad Studios, das ist natürlich ein sehr guter Rennspielentwickler. Da könnte ein ganz gutes Spiel rauskommen. Das sind ja die Macher von Project Cars, glaube ich, die eigentlich mehr so realistische Rennspiele machen.
I'd like to now introduce a surprise guest and also one of my friends for life, Vin Diesel.
Wait a minute. Do not tempt me. Michelle, we are in our crowd.
I know, man. Gamers.
We have been gamers forever, and we are at an award show of our people.
Literally. Me and Vin used to just like literally spend all night playing like Tekken fighter games or Street Fighter.
Yeah, this is it's amazing to see that trailer finally. Yeah. I gotta tell you a secret too. I didn't tell you before. Yesterday I saw the 4-minute trailer to Fast 9. It's insane. Back to you guys. I love all of you. Okay, so here to pay tribute to all of the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, the Game Awards Orchestra.
Mir hätte ja ein neues Riddick-Spiel noch besser gefallen, weil Chronicles of Riddick mit Vin Diesel in der Hauptrolle war ein richtig gutes Actionspiel.
And they keep telling me don't lean down. As my daughter would say, Dad, take over your fear. And the Game of the Year award goes to Sekiro.
Tonight, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice also wins Best Action Adventure Game.
Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。すごく驚いてますし、感激してます。
He's very moved.
赤炉、我々としてはですね、新しい挑戦とか、尖った部分を含んだタイトルだったので、作ってる間すごく不安だったんですけれども、こう素晴らしい賞をいただけて、すごく驚いてますし、すごく今興奮してます。
So, Sekiro has a lot of difficult and complex elements that made us a little unsure when it was about to come out, and we were both surprised and overjoyed at the reaction that we saw.
一緒に苦労してくれたフロムソフトのスタッフ、そして素晴らしいサポートをしてくれたアクティビジョンの皆さんと共にですね、喜びを分かち合いたいと思います。
So I'd like to share the joy of receiving this award with the staff at From Software, who pulled out all the stops to make it happen, as well as the team at Activision for their ongoing support throughout.
で、最後にプレイしてくれた多くのユーザーさんに本当に大きな感謝を伝えたいです。皆さんのおかげで我々ゲーム作れてます。また面白いゲーム作るつもりなので、ぜひ期待してください。
And finally, I'd like to give out a huge thank you to our players. We couldn't have done it without you, and it was a huge honor to make. So we will continue to try and make the best games we possibly can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, From Software, Miyazaki-san, Game of the Year for Sekiro. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for the Game Awards 2019. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next December to keep celebrating games. Have a great night.
Ja, das war's. War ich ein bisschen ruhig, um natürlich auch die Musik euch genießen zu lassen, selber zu genießen. War ein sehr schönes Medley mal wieder. Sekiro war nicht gerade überraschend, dass es gewinnt, finde ich. Insgesamt eine tolle Show, gutes Pacing, hat mir ganz gut gefallen. Schreibt mal gerne in die Kommentare, was ihr darüber denkt. Wir werden natürlich eine mindestens genauso brachiale und imposante Show dann abliefern in unserer XTgamer Awards. Termin wird dann noch angekündigt. Ihr könntet, wahrscheinlich wird es vielleicht doch ein bisschen kostensparender dann sein. Könnt natürlich gerne noch abstimmen auf xtgamer.de/awards. Wäre ich gerne nochmal hier an der Stelle los. Und auch nicht vergessen, am Adventskalender teilzunehmen. Und ja, freue ich mich auf Wolf Among Us 2 und all die anderen Titel, die hier angekündigt wurden. Schreibt gerne mal in die Kommentare, welche der Ankündigungen euch am meisten gepackt hat und welche der Musical-Performances vielleicht und was ihr denkt, was die Game Awards im nächsten Jahr vielleicht ein bisschen anders machen sollen. Ja, danke fürs Zusehen und bis zum nächsten Mal.